On the plane, the man ordered all passengers to raise their hands and sternly instructed that everyone could only follow his commands. The surrounding passengers felt something was wrong, and it seemed like the man was looking for something until they heard the sound of a phone ringing. The man walked toward one of the passengers and demanded that the passenger hand over their phone. The passenger, terrified, found an unfamiliar phone on themselves. The man then took the passenger to an empty area of the plane and questioned why he was playing a prank on him. Soon, the man realized he was wrong. His actions had caused panic among all the passengers. However, his actions were not intentional but were meant to protect everyone. It turned out that, just a few minutes earlier, when the man was about to rest, he suddenly received an anonymous text message. The message not only knew that he was a sky marshal, but also contained a provocative tone, warning him that a panic event would occur on the plane. The man immediately looked around, trying to find the person who sent the message, but due to the plane's signal blocking system, he had no way of knowing who was playing tricks on him. In order to find a clue, the man entered the economy class, but at that moment, the mysterious person sent another text message. The message instructed the man to start a 20-minute countdown and warned that in 20 minutes, he would create panic on the plane. The man became nervous and hurriedly replied, asking what the person wanted. The person directly demanded $115 million and provided a bank account number. When the man saw this amount, his anxiety eased a little because he had already guessed who might be behind the message. Just to be safe, he set the countdown as requested and then went to the catering area at the rear of the plane. There, he encountered another sky marshal, Jack. Jack saw Bill with a serious expression and asked him what had happened. Bill directly asked Jack why he had sent these threatening messages. Jack had no idea what was going on until Bill took out his phone and opened the previous text messages. After seeing the conversation on the phone, he immediately took out his own phone and handed it to Bill to check. Bill carefully reviewed Jack's message records and found that, apart from the usual flight reports, there was nothing suspicious. This made Bill's mood tense again. At this moment, Bill realized that he had indeed received a threatening message and decided to report the matter to the captain. Although the authenticity of the message could not be confirmed, the captain decided to report the situation to the aviation authority to prevent the culprit from further monitoring the plane's money transfer status. Bill suggested that the captain shut down the plane's wireless network in 10 minutes. This way, the culprit would not know whether the transfer had been received, and Bill would be able to uncover the truth behind the event more quickly and relieve the tense situation.